This is xyOps, a self-hosted platform that combines job scheduling, workflow automation, server monitoring, alerting, and incident response into one cohesive system. Instead of the usual stack of Cron plus Datadog plus PagerDuty plus a separate ticketing tool that nobody loves maintaining. Built by Pixel Core, BSD 3 license, 4,300 Git hub stars, 437 forks. 93% JavaScript. Version 1.0.63 shipped yesterday. The project is in active maintenance mode with frequent small releases. The pitch is the consolidation, one unified web interface for scheduling cron-style jobs across a fleet of servers, watching their CPU and memory and disk in real time, firing alerts on threshold conditions, taking point-in-time snapshots for forensics, and tracking the incident itself through to resolution with lightweight tickets. The whole platform extends through a plugin system that lets you write event handlers and monitors in any language: JavaScript, Python, Go, shell scripts, whatever your team actually writes. Open source, BSD, no paywalls, no telemetry. The usual ops stack at a small company is fragmented in a way most people stopped questioning because the fragmentation became the default. Cron handles the schedules. Maybe Ansible runs the playbooks. Datadog or Prometheus watches the metrics. PagerDuty fires the alerts. Jira or Linear catches the incident tickets. Slack threads track the response. Each tool is fine on its own. The gaps between them are where mistakes live. A cron job fails silently because cron has no monitoring. A monitor fires an alert, but the incident gets lost because PagerDuty does not know what the underlying job was supposed to do. The post-incident review is a Frankenstein of screenshots from 5 tools. xyOps is the consolidation move. One system that ran the job, watched the metrics, fired the alert, captured the snapshot, and tracked the incident with the relationships preserved across all 5 steps. The trade-off is that one tool doing 5 things is less specialized than 5 dedicated tools. The win is the consolidation. The technical foundation is exactly what you want from an ops platform that needs to run reliably. 93% JavaScript with Node.js as the runtime, so the install footprint is modest and the deployment story is whichever container orchestration you already use. 4,300 GitHub stars and 437 forks. Concentrated audience, the kind that picks up an ops tool and actually runs it on real infrastructure. BSD 3 license, fully permissive open source, no copyleft concerns, no telemetry, no paywalls, no upsell flow inside the product. Maintained by Pixel Core, the LLC behind several other long-running open source ops projects. Version 1.0.63 shipped yesterday. The release cadence is fast, but the changes are small, which is the right pattern for an ops tool that has to stay stable. Companion project xySat, the satellite agent, handles the remote server side, gets installed on each managed host, and connects back to the central xyOps instance for coordination. What ships in the box covers the full ops loop. Job scheduling, cron-style timers, on-demand runs, recurring workflows, distributed across whatever fleet of servers you have configured. Real-time server monitoring, CPU, memory, disk, network, processes, custom metrics through plugins, alerting, thresholds, conditions, escalation paths, notification routing through multiple channels, snapshots, point-in-time captures of server or group state used for forensics after an incident or for before and after comparisons across a change. Tickets, lightweight issues that tie a job, an alert, a snapshot, and a runbook together, so the incident history actually makes sense weeks later. Plugin system. Extend xyOps in any language by writing event handlers or monitor scripts. The plugin API exposes parameters, I/O, and the standard event interface in language-agnostic terms. REST API. Every action in the UI has an API endpoint with API keys for automation, so you can drive xyOps from your existing CI or your shell scripts. The workflow editor is visual. Drag events, triggers, and actions, connect them, save the workflow. This is the xyOps repository on GitHub. The README leads with the elevator pitch, next generation system for job scheduling, workflow automation, server monitoring, alerting, and incident response in one platform. The features section walks through each subsystem with screenshots, the dashboard, the job editor, the monitoring grid, the alert panel, the ticket view. The documentation site at docs.xyops.io covers the deployment guide, the plugin API, the the REST API reference, and the data structures for every object the system knows about. The releases page shows the cadence, multiple releases per week with small targeted changes. The companion xySat repository handles the remote agent that runs on managed servers with its own release cycle aligned to the main platform. Active project, active community, real production users in the discussions tab. Running xyOps for the first time is a quick git clone plus npm install plus a build command. Clone the pixel core/xyOps repository. Change into the directory, install dependencies, run the dev build. That gets you the platform running locally on a default port with a default SQLite backed configuration. For real deployment, the hosting guide on the doc site covers the production setup, config files, database options, plugin installation, satellite deployment to managed servers. The xySat agent runs on each server you want monitored or scheduled against and connects back to the central xyOps instance with an authentication key. Once the server is registered, every action you can take in the UI is available through the REST API too. For the initial setup, the simplest path is the Docker image, which packages the platform with sane defaults and lets you mount your configuration. From there, install plugins, configure monitors, and start defining jobs. The places xyOps actually pays off are worth naming. The small ops team that has been running Cron plus Prometheus plus Alert Manager plus a linear board side by side, xyOps consolidates that stack into one platform with shared context across the steps. The Homelab operator with 5 or 10 servers who wants real monitoring and scheduled tasks without paying for Datadog Pro. xyOps runs on a single host and watches the whole fleet. The remote ops shop that needs to schedule jobs across geographically distributed servers. xySat satellites on each box, central xyOps coordinates. The incident response workflow that has been duct taped across PagerDuty plus status page, plus a Slack channel, plus a wiki page. xyOps tickets tie the incident to the snapshot, the alert, and the resolution in one place. The compliance use case where you need an audit trail of every job, every alert, every operator action, xyOps logs all of that natively. The trade-off is feature depth per subsystem. The win is the integration. If you want to try xyOps, the install is git clone plus npm install plus the dev build command for a local evaluation, or the Docker image plus the hosting guide for a real deployment. Add servers by installing xySat, the satellite agent, on each managed host and authenticating it back to your central xyOps instance. From there, define monitors, schedule jobs, configure alerts, and the platform starts running through the loop. The plugin system means you can write your own event handlers and monitor scripts in whatever language your team writes. JavaScript and Node are the easiest, but Python, Go, and Shell scripts all work through the standard plugin interface. The REST API gives you a programmatic way to drive everything from your existing CI or automation. The repository, the documentation site, and the satellite project are all linked in the description. If you have been running a fragmented ops stack of cron plus a monitoring tool, plus a paging tool, plus a ticket tool, and the gaps between them keep biting you, xyOps is the consolidation answer in BSD licensed open source. Subscribe to AwesomeFOSS for more open source tools that actually replace the proprietary defaults.